Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for July the 5th, 2020. I hope you all are having a fantastic 4th of July weekend. If you're new to CTFO, it was founded by these three guys that you see on your screen. If you're watching online, Stephen Stewart Finger and Michael Kahn. CTFO is a nutritional products and wellness company. We make money by selling those products. People who just want to be customers or who want to even join as associates and still just be customers so they can get wholesale pricing. Okay with everybody, including me. The founders sometimes describe this as a wholesale buying club. I call it a referral marketing company, but in any case, you won't find three better guys than these. I've known Stuart and Michael for more than 10 years. They're great guys. All three of these people are paid just like you and me. They do not receive corporate bonuses or salaries. We made some progress this week. We signed up 206 new members. 9 of those came in for free by mail. Even though it was a holiday week and mail didn't run on Friday, I don't pick up mail on Saturday, so a little bit of a slow week in that sense. Our 31-day team sales volume, $66,441. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $14,341. We sold 3 silver packs this week. We now have a total of 40,799 affiliates in our downline. I know some of them aren't real people because I download them every week. I know some of them joined and forgot they joined. I know some of them quit buying product 2 years ago and then came back, and some never came back. Whenever you let people join for free and you don't kick them out for not buying products, you're going to have a whole lot of people who are, quote, inactive. That's just part of the game. We do have enough people active to create the kind of sales numbers that I just quoted. Our postal profit system, which mails letters and brings people in on autoship, this week we sent out 43 info packs. We had 4 autoship signups, and we just sent out 222 follow-up info packs. Okay, just a few quick updates on the holiday weekend. Please pay attention when ordering product in larger amounts. Once again, I saw a very large order that could have qualified as a silver pack, but the person who ordered the product didn't use build your own pack option in the back office. If you want credit for packs and if you want to save even more money when you're buying products, use the build your own option. It's right there for you to see. When you click on order product, that's one of the options. Build your own pack, okay? DermaV, the new skincare product with the CellUV type whey in it, is available now. DermaV is a non-CBD skincare product. I ordered a 3-pack. I want to try it out. I'm not a big skincare kind of person, but I encourage all of you to try it out, at least based on what the testimony we got on the Tuesday night webinar. This stuff is pretty amazing. The July newsletter is in progress. I'll get it finished over the next couple of days and send it out to the email list. People ask me all the time, how do you build a CTFO business and how can I make it work for me? Well, it's very simple. 1, 2, 3. Number one, be an active member. Get on AutoShip or any one $47 or higher product. Then you're active. That's all you have to worry about. You never have to buy any more product than that unless you want to. Number two, advertise your business. There's no way you can run any kind of business and not advertise. In this case, what you're trying to do is bring in new members. Okay? How do you get paid? You get paid when you bring in people who buy product. So obviously you have to bring in people. Okay? So you must advertise your business. And when you bring in new members, you want them to do number one and number two. So you need to follow up with those new members. You will note that most people don't open their emails. 95% of emails go unopened. They end up in spam folders, that kind of thing. Most phone calls don't get answered. People don't answer their phone because they're getting a lot of spam calls. But you know what everybody does? They open their mail. We have a welcome letter that you can send by mail to your new members. Just shoot me an email and ask me for a copy of that welcome letter with your information in it. It's a 2-page PDF file. I'll be happy to send you one. So how do you build a business? You just do what we call the business builder's waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rinse and repeat. Keep doing those 3 steps over and over and over again until you have at least 7 levels of active members, and by then you'll be making lots of money. We also have a pack strategy for the business builder packs. They really should be called super saver packs, in my opinion, because all they really are is a way for you to save even more money over wholesale when you buy products in volume. So how do you use this to build up your sales volume? Well, number one, make sure you're on AutoShip. It's always a requirement in my book. Number two, buy 1 pack for yourself. It can be silver, gold, or platinum. Doesn't matter really. Just become pack qualified. If you buy 1 pack, you're qualified for life for pack pay, both bonuses and team pay. Number 3, this is important. Enroll your spouse or other family member under you. If you don't have a spouse or a family member living with you that you can use for this purpose, you can create an LLC or a sole proprietorship business with your name on it and put it under you. The only requirement on the company's part is that that business must have a different tax ID than you do. Very simple to get another tax ID from the IRS. It's free. If you want to know how to do that or how to create an LLC, shoot me an email. I'll show you the websites you can go to do that. Number 4, after you've enrolled your spouse and after you've bought your pack, use Build Your Own to buy all additional products under your family member. That gives you credit for selling tax, okay? Let's say you want to load up on keto shakes or Cell-UV or 10X Pure Gold, okay? There's actually a silver pack with 4 bottles of 10X Pure Gold that's cheaper than a 3-pack in a single, okay? Why wouldn't you do that if you want to load up on 10X Pure Gold? Use this to buy all your additional products on your family member. If you're buying silver packs under that family member, you'll get a $25 bonus every time you do that. On the 4th one, you'll get a $100 bonus. Now, that just actually saves you even more money on your packs. But the point is, you're also qualifying yourself to receive team pay and bonus pay, and If you follow up with every one of your personals and teach them how to do this, guess what's going to happen? Your sales volume is going to explode. That's what happened to us. That's why we keep having great sales numbers week after week after week. If you'll do this, that will happen for you. Why do we use direct mail? Well, I don't like meetings, and right now it's pretty hard to have meetings with all the COVID restrictions that are going on. But here's the thing about direct mail. First of all, you should always contact your warm market. That's people you know, friends and family. Do that first. Yeah, I know a lot of you are going to say I'm in the No Friends Left Club because you've been in 12 of these things and they won't listen to you anymore. Well, contact them anyway. Send them to your website. Say, hey, if you'll sign up for free under me, no credit card or anything required, it will help me, and you don't ever have to buy anything unless you want to. That'll make them crazy because they can't figure out how that's going to help you. Maybe you can tell them about our profit sharing positions when you do that. By the way, my commissions in the last couple of weeks, my matrix pay is more than tripled from profit sharing positions, so don't thumb your nose at them, okay? But once you've contacted your warm market, you sign up what I call your senior vice presidents, then you can expand to the cold market, people you don't know. That's how we use mail, all right? It allows you and your team to approach people you don't know, the cold market. Now, mail works better when you have other people mailing with you. That's why I told you to contact your warm market first. Number 3, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. You don't need to attend a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard, do you? No. But that means another important point is that direct mail is duplicatable. That means it's very easy to copy. You bring somebody new in, they can get started right away. They can copy what you're doing. They can mail postcards or letters. Easy, okay? And because it's duplicatable, it builds on what we call leverage, which is the work of other people. That's how you make a lot of money in any business. You build leverage from the work of other people. I don't care what kind of business it is, whether you're hiring employees or you're bringing in partners. Finally, does it work? Yes, direct mail works for everybody except those who quit mailing. Why? Because they just quit advertising their business. Okay? If you quit advertising your business, you're not going to do very well. You got to keep doing it over and over and over again. We tell people mail 100 cards a week or 17 cards a day. That's about 500 a month. If you can't afford to do 500 a month, do 250, do 100, do something, okay? But keep mailing. Don't stop mailing. Set up an advertising budget and stick to it, all right? That's why we use direct mail. That's how we use direct mail. Call reminders. The CTFO corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. Just go to CTFOwebinar.com and you can listen in to the latest and greatest. If you can't make it at 9 p.m. on Tuesday evenings, the next day or so, you'll get an email telling you about the replay. You can go watch the replay. Also, I want to mention that my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, my friend, hosts his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights. That number is 319-527-2973. Mike does not build the way I do. He's basically a word-of-mouth guy. If you have no money and your only way to advertise is by word of mouth, Mike is a great guy for you to listen to. Okay, I do want to tell you a short story. Every time we have Independence Day, I think back to, I think it was June the 7th, 1967. Yeah, it was a long, long time ago. That was the day I got those gold bars pinned on my shoulder as a new second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. It was also a time when we were fighting the war in Vietnam, and a time when just shortly before I got commissioned, the so-called 7-day war broke out in Israel. Was still going on between the Israelis and I can't remember, I guess the Egyptians or Jordanians or some Arabs. Okay, so here we were all had our new uniforms on, got our new gold bars, and we were all wondering where we were going to go. You know, which war were we going to go to? Well, it turns out the war in Israel, the reason they call it the 7-day war, because it was over in 7 days. The Vietnam War lasted a little bit longer, okay? And a number of my friends and buddies did end up going to Vietnam. I did not. The Air Force, my first assignment was to go to Ohio State and go to grad school. And then I was sent to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton. And after that, I went to some other places, but I never actually, during my entire Air Force career, got shipped out of the country. My brother Bob, who passed away last year, did go to Vietnam several times with pilots. A lot of times they would send them on what they call temporary duty, or TDY. And what they would do to them is they'd send them on, you can only be TDY for 180 days, so they put them on a 179-day TDY, then they'd bring them back for a couple of weeks, and they'd send them on another 179-day TDY. That way they could keep sending them over there over and over again. It's one of the ways the military skirts the rules or uses the rules. But I did know people who went, and I even know some people who died for our country. And today I'm remembering those people, because the only reason we're free is because other people gave up their freedom for us. Well, that's my story. I want all of you to have a fantastic week. Things are going a little slow, so we need to pick it up. We need to step it up. Dr. Dick, signing off.